Okay, y'all. More drama, more drama, more drama with Claressa, Remy Ma, and Papoose. Y'all, this stuff don't make no sense. Now, a lot of people knew about this stuff, a lot of people didn't. But we're going to talk about the new stuff that's, people are talking about. The baby, who wants the baby and all of this stuff. Who was rejected and now they wants the sad chick to have a baby. Yeah, it's a lot going on with them. So let's talk about it, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, threes, and fours, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now, word on the street is, y'all, when Remy released that song, that rap song, checking both of these two on the side of her, word on the street is, it ain't really word on the street. We saw it with our own eyes. Papoose posted up pictures of him wearing his wedding ring. As if he was calling out to Remy through these posts, letting the world know that he still love his wife and she's his first choice. That's basically what he put out there. Word is Remy rejected him. She didn't care about him posting up that ring. She don't want him anymore. Word on the street. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Claressa is a sad case. For her to be the undisputed or heavyweight champion of the world, for her to settle for some crap like this. Everybody was acting like Papoose was the prize. And that, Claressa was, the one that was, the underdog. But Claressa is the one that's making the money. Claressa is the one that has a career that's booming right now. She's the one that's settling for less. She wants something Remy doesn't even want anymore. And word on the street is, after he posted up that ring and Remy rejected him and wasn't thinking about him, not even trying to get back with him, y'all, this is what I'm hearing. He started going back to her full force. They're posting up all kind of stuff. Him going grocery shopping with her. She's telling the world that he wants her to have a baby and this and that and this. Lord have mercy. Don't y'all remember Candace Barris? Did she just go through a divorce? And this guy just, he wanted half of everything she had. He was really a nobody, just somebody just stays home and take care of the kids. And I wouldn't say nobody, but she was the breadwinner. And he was out here cheating on her, doing all kind of stuff while she's out trying to make money to take care of her family. Then he wanted a divorce. He wanted to take half. And she ended up doing good in a divorce, to be honest with y'all, Candace. But this is what it looks like that Claressa is headed for. And I hope she ain't stupid enough after divorce finally goes through with Remy to marry Papoose without without paperwork for him to take half of her money. I hope that she makes sure that she signs some kind of prenup if she do marry Papoose. But I don't see that happening when he won't divorce Remy. But it could be in the making, y'all. Because word on the street is Remy don't want Pap back. And a lot of people is talking about this right now. They're saying that the reason that Remy went to jail in the first place was because Pap is a serial cheater. Word on the street, y'all. This is what I'm hearing. He's a serial cheater. And the reason why she did what she did and messed up that female is because Pat was cheating with her, that woman. And, Remy went off and, put some pain toward this woman. And word on the street, this is why that Pat was running back and forth to the jail, because he felt like he owed her that. Because she went to jail because of something he was out here doing. This is why Remy don't have no respect for him. Y'all, Lord have mercy. When I tell y'all Shudika is hitting the fan, it's hitting the fan. Then she gets out. And he's stealing her jewelry. If he steal from his baby mama, He wanted her to have a baby by him and this and that and that and this. And word on the street, he was pushing Remy to have a baby for him, just like he's pushing Claressa now, because he wants to hold on to Claressa. Not really hold on to Claressa, but hold on to her money. Claressa is busy. She's got a lot going on. You know, her past, all kind of stuff. He could clearly be the next Kevin Federline if he gets a baby back Claressa right now. He can sit at home, take care of the kids till they're 18 and live off of Claressa and don't even got to be bothered with Claressa. Just like, you know, Kevin Federline did Britney Spears. So this is what they're saying that is headed in Pap's future right now. This is what he called himself trying to plan. He wants to plant a seed. Now, everybody was saying that she's the one that wanted the baby because, you know, Remy gave him a baby, so she wants to give him a baby too. But Claressa is coming out. Now, you can't believe everything Claressa says because she lied a lot too. But it kind of makes sense. If he got rejected by his wife, once again, that I don't want you back. You cheated on me and why I went to jail in the first place. This is what Remy, how she's feeling, basically. She's feeling like you are the reason that she was away from her kids. Well, not her kid, well, her son. She was away from her family, people that loved her, making her money and everything. Because of his infidelities, y'all. And then she get out and he's still on the same thing. Now, word on the street is, y'all, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't be around these people. But there are rumors going around now that the daughter of his business partner who owns the Win record company, they're saying that he's creeping with her too. Y'all, this don't make no sense. On Claressa. Now, I did see all the pictures. I saw a lot of pictures of Pap dressed, you know, they color coordinating with their outfits. Why in the world would him and this other woman be dressing alike and they not a couple? It makes no sense. So a lot of people are saying there's something going on between him and the Win. And they're saying that it ain't Remy that he is scheming on Claressa with. He's scheming on Claressa with his business partner's daughter that he's allegedly mingling and tinkling with. And they're the one that got her locked into this contract. Y'all, this is major. If this is true, this is crazy. Pap is just from one person to the next to the next. And it's looking like he is a serial cheater, y'all. A serial cheater. Now, the thing of it is, people sitting back to waiting to see, is Claressa stupid enough to go have a baby by this guy so she could be tied to him for the rest of her life? Okay, y'all? He can fight her for the child if she do something stupid, and she's always doing something stupid, okay, y'all? And if he dumps her out the blue, he know how to make her snap. If she gets pregnant and he dumps her, she's going to go off, and he's going to use that against her to take the child. And then she's going to have to pay him child support. Y'all, this is crazy mess. But they're saying, word on the street, Remy is not the one that's plotting on him. She's getting money. She's getting goodies out of the money that he's getting from Claressa. Word on the street. That is true. I don't know. I don't be around him. Because this is why he was hanging out with her for Christmas and bought her that fur coat. Allegedly. You know, he feels like he owes her. He feels like he owes Remy a lot, especially that she did that time for putting pause or whatever on somebody that he was cheating with. And if he did this to Remy, what do Claressa got to look forward to with this guy? To be honest, y'all. And I'm just going to put it out like it is. They say Claressa out here cheating too. She cheating too. So he's cheating, she's cheating. And this is why I keep telling y'all they're waiting for that ball to drop. Because something is going to become explosive out of this whole situation. But we sitting back waiting to see what's going to happen. But word on the street is, yeah, Remy went to jail because of his infidelities. Word on the street. And she just rejected him when he put that ring up. So now, Claressa, everywhere they go, she's posting, I'm not going to the grocery store with him anymore. Pap is doing the most right now, y'all. And I don't know that y'all see the video, but they're walking through the stores. And he's opening up everything, eating inside of the store. He's eating, putting, I don't know, whatever it is. He's eating stuff as he's walking through the store, opening it up before they even pay for it. And she's like, I'm not going to the store with him anymore. Look what he's doing. What you going to open up next? A banana? And all. This is what they're saying. And at the same time, they're saying that Pap is sick of being recorded all the time, but he's putting up with it because what can he do? If Remy don't want him back, this is all he has to look forward to is Claressa. And the only way that he can, live this little lifestyle that he wants to live and get the attention that he wants, even though he's not getting it through, making some rap songs. Okay, y'all? But is to stick with Claressa right now. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this whole situation. Do y'all feel Remy is right? I wouldn't want him back either. If you lose, I don't know how many years she was in jail, but if it was some years though. She did some serious time for this man. Okay? If you lose that many years of your life away from your child and all of that stuff over a man and then get out and he's doing the same exact thing. This is why all that little commotion was going on with her and Claressa. She was answering the phone, going through Pap's phone while he was asleep, and he had messages with Claressa. How you gonna cheat on your wife? Cheat on your woman. She go to prison for you. She gets out and you still doing the same thing. Still looking for the next come up. And that's what it looked like Pap was doing. They were getting behind in bills because Remy was locked up for a while. So they got behind and paying bills off, and she wasn't working and this and that and this. Yeah, her songs still be streaming and stuff like that. But she wasn't able to be out here doing tours and all of that stuff like she was, about to do when she, was locked up. So this is why they got behind in bills. She go do this stunt, come out, and you on the same shit that you were on before she went to jail, cheating on her. And this is crazy because she let everybody think he was this poster, man that was so sweet and wouldn't cheat on her and wouldn't do this and wouldn't do that. And she let everybody believe that, knowing what he was really about. Now, any time your man taking jewelry and going and pawned it, and she had the receipts. Remy Ma had the receipts. She said the pawn shop told her she could come down there and buy back her own jewelry. She said she wasn't buying back her own jewelry. He had to go down there and get it because he the one that took it. This is what she got on social media and said. If he steal from this woman that he was with for this long, what do you think he feel about her, this one right here? He's probably robbing her blind, and she don't even know it yet. Until it finally hits her that stuff is coming up missing and this and that and that and this, because she's so in this little blissful little relationship that she's not paying attention to what he's probably stacking on the side. She better start counting the little jewelry and making sure everything is up, or go put it in some kind of safe deposit box somewhere, because I'm going to tell you, if he steals from Remy, he'll steal from her too. But we should see what's going to happen with this whole situation. And is Claressa dumb enough to go have a baby by this nobody ninja that been just using women for years to take care of him? That's what it looks like, y'all, on the outside looking in. I don't know and be around her, but this is what, the word on the street is. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. She is claiming that Pap is pressuring her to have a baby. And she said the only reason why she have not had one now is because she has 2 more, boxing matches. And once she has those 2 boxing matches, that's when she's going to give him a baby. But ain't this the same thing you did to Remy? And he ain't even with her anymore. Why would you take that type of chance? And why wouldn't you, if you are going to have a baby by somebody, at least make sure that they are not married anymore? This is why everybody's talking about this story, because it makes no sense. He's getting so entwined. She's getting so entwined with somebody that is married. How you going? That should be your first priority before even trying to start a family with somebody, turning somebody else's life upside down, and getting all entangled up in your situation. Make sure your divorce is done first. That's what you're supposed to do. If you're a married person and you're in a new relationship, you're supposed to make sure that is taken care of first. You don't bring a third party into a little relationship triangle. She's talking about having a baby by somebody that's still attached to somebody else. If something happens to him, Remy, they gonna call Remy. They not gonna call you whether you have a baby or not, because that person is still married to that person. But a lot of people need to learn this. It ain't just Claressa. It's a lot of people out here dealing with somebody that's married and turning their whole life upside down for somebody that ain't turning their life upside down for you. And this is what's going on with this situation. But we're going to see what's going to happen with this situation. Is she that stupid? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Is she that stupid to go have a baby by somebody that's still married and ain't trying to get a divorce? Just telling her this, but really not trying to get a divorce in the first place. They want their cake and eat it too. He wants to still be attached to Remy, but he still wants to lock you in at the same time. That don't make no sense. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.